Oh well, that's good. 100%. So I can turn this off now. I think it's that one. I'll leave that battery just trickling anyway, just to be on the safe side. Gonna widen the pallet forks and move these 3 in a row, I think here. Then back the baler or the drill this side, and then shuffle around with that trailer and then put the baler or the drill there. And then we've got some more room in the other shed for moving barley about. Fleeter fence, that's probably the smallest tractor, a 7 to 8 ever had on, the smallest trailer, the 7 to 8 ever had on the back. Where did them lights come from? Where's he got? Where have you got them from? I'm not driving around the yard aimlessly. I'm looking for the thing we use for moving the baler or the old chipper that clips on the Merlot carriage. It's a massive big piece of orange metal, but no idea where it's gone or what it's been used for last. That's it. Had a bit of trouble trying to get the pipes in and ended up leaking some oil because they're not colour coded. We had them wrong way around. It's amazing how you forget after not using it for 2 months. Something wrong with the jackery, so I'm going to go and take the battery off David's combine and we can charge it up. It's dark in here. There's a battery on here, needs taking off. Put it on charge. Who decided to put that nothing right down in there for the battery tray? Don't. Right, if I spin that to here, I can put the charger on. Look at that. Looks like a minus, but really that's the plus. And put the charger plugged in there, and then don't have to lift it in and out. Come to load some straw out for the stables up the road, so Andrew's coming in. It's tight, that gate in it still. Taking out these hay cap screws. As the stack gets smaller, you put them in with the drill, but they're dead easy to take out by hand. And then what we generally do is we leave them on the floor until they get run over and lost. And then next summer we can't find them. Or we put them back in this crate. Gonna try and drill this bigger. Might not have the right size drill bit though for this swing over bar. I think it could be 12 there. Yeah, I think Andrew's already tried it for 10. Dope. Oh well, did fit. Just need to tighten that bolt now. It's handy. Keeps everything in. That'll do. That's the shameless plug. Ross Agri toolbox. Just needed a socket and adjustable out of it to tighten that bar up. While Andrew's loading straw, I'm just adjusting these cameras because you can see too much green in the shed, so I'm just going to tilt them out a little bit. This is where the office was burnt yesterday. There's the metal left, and then this is a box of calendars. Yeah, the box of calendars look like they survived, but they haven't. Right, we've got the battery back on. Let's see if it starts. Oh, just flip the isolator, John. Combine's tucked away, just going to move some trailers and stuff because we're going to put some barley in this shed of theirs. Fuel pipe on this split, so just replaced it now with a new piece. And moving the rest of the machinery over. Yesterday, the big Certas truck arrived with the HVO, so hydro-treated vegetable oil. So it's instead of fossil fuels, it's obviously made from plants, I suppose is the easiest way to describe it. So this Merlot, the one on the 585 Alliance tyres, will be running on HVO for the foreseeable, and we'll be comparing it against the other Merlot, not the little one behind it, because that's not identical. We're going to run 2 identical machines on it. I said yesterday, 90% reduction in carbon emissions. That's right. It's got a 10-year shelf life. Red will be available as well, but it probably will cost a bit more. But it's not fully rolled out yet, but HVO is available now. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works. Now, when we drove the combine from John O'Groats to Land's End 2 and a bit years ago, we didn't want anyone saying that we were using a big gas guzzling machine to do that. So we ran it then on HVO, and Certas actually kindly sponsored the fuel, so that's why we've been working with them now on this trial. So I'm going to stick some in this. They've both done about 100 hours, and then we can see in the computers the fuel use over time and see how they compare. So let's go. Is it not working? It's not lit up. I don't know, someone must have unplugged it for the AdBlue pump. Hold on. That'll be why the light wasn't on. So that goes in here. Now, the other thing, they've sent me a fact sheet to explain about it. There's 2 kinds of HVO. There's an empty pipe. It's working now, I've turned it on, the air's come out the pipe. But the other thing that's worth noticing, the Certas HVO is ethically sourced, because obviously it's vegetable oil. Well, you can get vegetable oil all over the world, but it's making sure that it's come from the right place. So that is something that they pride themselves on. Yeah, and it just drops in any tank as if it's normal diesel, but 100% renewable. So without going all Ed Miliband on you, that's what HVO is all about. But the great thing is as well is it for farmers like ourselves that grow oilseed, that can end up in it as well. So it's another outlet. It's growing energy, which actually pays better than growing wheat. So if they move to everyone using this on the road, then maybe we actually might start making some money. But yeah, we'll see how the trial goes. I've just been filling it up, and I thought I was going around the bend, and it's because the light in there is on a sensor, and I was thinking, what's flashing? And I was looking up at that thinking it was going on and off, but it was that going on and off without me realising. But it didn't help was Andrew and John were milling round messing with AdBlue and filling that one up at the same time. There you go, it's gone off. Now it's going to come back on. Anyway, done. Let's go. Yeah, of course, because I didn't turn it on and just thought it'd work when I lifted the trigger, when I flicked the switch, and then when I did turn it on, the light just instantly came on, so I never expected it to be on a sensor. So I was thinking it was the yard electrics were on the blink. Depending on the quantity you want, it is available in red and white. I'm not sure if they're doing blue yet. The magnet in the boiler intake, Andrew's just took that out. It's a brake pad. These are all sorts of other bits and bobs that we've had out of it over time. Don't know what they're on. There's 2 of them. There's a lot of them actually. But yeah, that would have definitely jammed an ash auger. Bit of cast. Don't know what that is. Should make one of them resin tables. Oh, that's a drill bit in it. SDS drill bit. Not many today on the birthday bumper. Freddie White is on there. David Young, happy birthday. He's 49. I think Freddie was actually yesterday. We've got Oscar Everington is 16. And Gareth, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he's from Aberystwyth and I can pronounce that. So happy birthday, Gareth. And we're now £105,552. Every night I keep getting caught out by how early it goes dark. They're really pulling in the nights now. Joe, Aussie Joe, Cotton Eye Joe, because he grows cotton, was recognised today on the plane from Manchester flying to Berlin, because he's obviously on his way to Germany now to Agritechnica. So if you see him walking around Agritechnica, say hello. But how random's that? Someone recognised him off the videos. That is all for today. As you can see, lights out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.